Welcome back to Mail Call Monday. I'm your host, the Duckman. And this is...
A disappointment, B. McQueen.
How disappointed are you?
Ask my parents, they'll tell you.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
No, my mommy loves me.
Well, I love you too.
Thanks.
And so does our entire audience.
Thanks.
They think I'm a piece of crap, but yeah, you're pretty cool.
I'll take it.
They take the crap too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, moving on. We got something special here in front of us that arrived this week. What have you?
This is from Junk in the Trunk, or Marcijunebug on Instagram. She made this beautiful piece of art. She takes scrapyard type junk and welds it together and makes amazing art. This is a spark plug with forks and all kinds of cool stuff.
What does it represent?
It is a flower and a hummingbird.
Huh.
And I saw it and immediately fell in love with it and ordered it, and the mail handler, it looks like they drop kicked the box that it came in, even though it had fragile on it. The entire back end of the box was crushed, so of course this was broken when I received it. Had nothing to do with Marcy, but this hummingbird was separated from the flower, and I was pretty upset and immediately messaged
the Duckman
and said, "Can you fix it?" Well, I knew you could.
I can fix it.
I said, "Will you fix this?" Before I contacted Marcy, and he said yes. I sent a picture to her to make sure that I had a plan to fix it and that I got the art. And of course, he fixed it. It took what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, about
2 minutes.
Set up, yeah, about.
And it's all beautiful now. So thank you so much, Marcy. Go show her some love. Her artwork is beautiful and amazing. Junk in this trunk.
Also, she's on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's her YouTube name?
It's Marcijunebug, isn't it?
Marcijunebug.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There'll be links down below in the video description so you can find her just the same. Check out her stuff, check out her videos. She's got a wonderful personality. She works on Volkswagens, among other things, because she's a junk collector much like I am. So if you're into my stuff, you'll be into hers, and you should be subscribed to her. So check her out, Marcijunebug. All right, well, that is a beautiful piece. I'd love to put it nearby where it would be on camera, but I don't know. Well, maybe that might work. These things that you're going to be putting down here are kind of big. You might wind up squashing it. I guess we'll just make it safe, and we'll just go ahead and remove it from the area, because we're about to start tossing some crap around here. Because this mail call day, we got us a lot of mail. It disappeared. Well, before we jump into the mail, though, there's something we'd like to talk about, and that is...
What?
You want to visit duckshit.net for all of our different social media links.
That's right.
Check it out there. You'll find B stuff, you'll find my stuff, and you'll find different ways to get to us on our social medias, as well as our Patreons and whatever else we might have. So check out duckshit.net and go from there. Licky, likey, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back right after the intro.
Forgot to pluck the dingleberry.
Oh, and tug the dangle, Willie. Oh, I'll come over there if you need to.
That's okay. I don't have it.
Well, that's why I'm coming over there.
No.
Well then, pluck the dingleberry. That way you get updates every time I upload a video. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, well.
Okay.
First things first. Let's open up this little guy right here.
Okay, this little guy.
That one, it doesn't have an address on there because it's sent to me, not to you, so I didn't know that. And I peeled the label off because it got sent to my house by accident.
Bosch!
Bosch! What the Bosch is that?
Hencho in Mexico. Bosch.
Son of a Bosch?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hencho in Mexico, huh?
Oh, it's a regulator.
It's a regulator! What happens to need a regulator? Well, directly behind here, you'll see the ATVW, also known as the Honda Foreskin, and it doesn't have any charging system on it currently. And I was going to pull one of those out of the Blue Beetle that used to be here, but I forgot, and the Blue Beetle's gone now. So I went and ordered a new regulator so I can get some of the wiring on there. It's pretty nice that it runs and it does as well. It starts easy. It's just, after some time of running it, it's hard to start because the battery gets run down, and that will solve the problem. They keep landing on me today. I got all these ladies jumping all over me. Although it probably was a man bug, believe it or not. But so that is my voltage regulator for the ATVW. And you know what? I didn't think about it, but you don't need one. You don't need one on the gear because you will have an alternator. So this is not necessary. But on here, we're just generated. This is low budget stuff. So there it is. Okay, which would you like to open next?
That one.
You want to open this one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's kind of shiny.
Yeah, shiny. You're going to shred it. Didn't even need a fancy knife here.
Ooh.
Oh, what could it be?
Wiring.
Looks like candy, sure?
Wow.
That is a buggy wiring harness. And the reason why I got this was also for the ATVW that's behind us, because it's got no wiring harness on it at all. So I went and grabbed a buggy wiring harness, figured it worked just fine. If I don't use it on that, however, your Karmann Ghia has one of these already installed on it. And we don't know what kind of condition it's in, so if we need to gut that, I'll use the pieces to get this thing working, because that doesn't matter. It could be anything that goes on there. And then this will be the kit that you use to get your Karmann Ghia back together.
Our wiring harness is a mess.
Yeah, it's, well, they're all a mess. Even on a stock Volkswagen back in the day, it's just, you open up that hood and you look underneath the dashboard, it's a rat's nest. You pull up the seat and you look in the little, yeah, it's just, they're very unimpressive. And consistently that way. And of course, over the years, they're no better, because what do people do? They cut things, they remove things, they splice things, they burn things, and things get corroded, just ruined, and otherwise. What we got? I'm going to open up the big long one.
Yeah.
Speaking of mail handlers, look what happened to that one.
Oh man.
That's not CIP1's fault.
Nope.
Well, you can tell from the tape, this one did come from CIP1. Ooh, better cover my mailing address. I don't want anybody to see my mailing address. La tapa. Oh, what is it?
All kinds of stuff.
All kinds of stuff.
There's all kinds of stuff in here.
Oh. What's that?
I don't know. Cancer and Reproductive Farm.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Perfect. I'll take 12.
I know what it is.
Chrome RR engine tin.
The RR tin. That's the breastplate we were talking about.
Ah, okay.
Oh! Well, only if you had one. Actually, they're kind of smashed together. That's weird.
Yeah.
They get real narrow.
Ow.
This is what goes on the rearmost section of the engine.
Okay.
So your pulley will be down in here somewhere, and your carburetor, of course, is up here. So this is the shiny stuff, because you want a nice chrome for the engine that's going in here. Now, don't be asking questions about what engine's going in just yet, because that's a spoiler, and we'll be telling you that in some time. So this is the first component.
When we get it.
Yeah, first component for putting the engine together in there. That's
Small
actually
pulley tin.
real simple. That goes in there just like that, straight down. Hey! Boing.
Engine compartment seal.
Yep, this is important. If you have an air-cooled Volkswagen, you need to check these, because if your engine compartment's not sealed, then your engine is sucking hot air and it's not being cooled properly.
Rear deck lid seal.
Beer?
Two of them.
A beer deck lid.
Rear.
This is going to seal my rear.
There might be enough there to seal your
Does it
rear.
seal the rear of deck lid Don?
Oh, I don't know. You will have to ask him that. Front hood seal.
We got two of these, by the way. Karmann Ghia
Yes.
has only normally had one, which is bizarre. They only sealed the lower half of the engine compartment, and the upper half is left raw, which always looked weird. So if you see a Karmann Ghia with a complete engine seal around the engine compartment, it's not stock. We got two to make it not stock because it just looks better. But it is one of those things that doesn't belong.
Front hood seal.
This is the hood seal. Of course, you need one of those. The hood seal that was on there was a little rotten. We got
Accelerator pedal.
oh,
covered.
flattened dildo.
Ooh.
Flat one. Well, when you think about it, you know, like a round peg goes in a round hole, well then shouldn't be shaped like a head of an axe? So, you know, just like insert coin to continue. What was that?
Deck lid springs.
These are absolutely necessary on your Karmann Ghia, because whoever had that gear before put a pneumatic dampener on one side, and it was causing the quarter panel to bend. And of course, pneumatic dampeners just they wear out. But these springs never wear out unless they're compromised. Let's say they rust to hell and they break through. But these things just last forever. This is what needs to be on there, and this is what's going on there.
This would be good to hang on to.
A dirty note.
Slip.
Packing slip. Yeah.
This is what I think it is. Yep, clutch cable.
Clutch cable. Nothing exciting there, but it is important.
Accelerator cable.
An accelerator cable, same thing. Once again, not fun, but it's important. What you got?
Oh, shift coupler.
It's a shift coupler. There it is, and that's using MP's new wrapper. They've updated everything. They use new artwork now. It's just weird to see that. Because it's not the same old 70s look, whatever they had way back in the day. It hadn't changed since before I was even born. Finally
The fuel
changed.
tank sender.
Fuel tank sender, okay. You know what this is. This is for telling you your gas gauge, what it needs to do. A little float on the end there.
Yeah.
5 volts. And that does look accurate.
Yeah, because the one that we have is very sad looking.
What you doing, Crash? Down there eating paper and crap?
Clutch shaft.
A clutch shaft. This is the cross shaft that goes across the back.
Yeah.
This is the piece that was missing from the transmission that you got in there.
Oh, yeah.
It literally just swings like that. And then your throwout bearing sits in here, and there's a lever that goes on this side. And you'll probably find those pieces in there too.
Exhaust nuts.
Exhaust nuts. Want me to tighten up your nuts?
Sure.
Alright, let me put them in your exhaust.
Oh dear.
These are copper. And the reason why they do that is so they don't rust. Well,
Correct.
over time they will rust anyway, but just the way it goes.
Intake manifold, center section.
Yep, you needed one of them.
I did.
That's it. That's going to go on your engine.
Ricola!
Might have to tack the end of this. What are you trying to do? Kill me?
No, just
It's our first set of outtakes.
it's our tank spigot nut
Tank spigot nuts.
with washer and filter.
This goes on the bottom of the gas tank or something that was missing. You also got your little chrome, not chrome,
Bronze.
your bronze or
Copper.
coppery filter that goes up in the tank there to keep all the spew from getting into the fuel line.
Cross shaft bushing.
Crotch shaft bushing.
Crotch bushing.
This goes on that shaft again on the end. This is a little bushing that goes on the end of both sides of it. That actually looks like starter bushing. I don't imagine it is though. And then there's the spring that returns it. All important parts.
Bag of nuts.
Bag of nuts.
So many nuts.
These are all the little nuts for putting together all the little engine components.
100 nuts.
Yep, these are the 13mm nuts. You will randomly need these all over the place.
This is
That's what I got
8mm
there.
on the bag.
Well, they're 8mm in the center.
Ah.
They're 13mm on the outside.
Yeah.
So correct term is 8mm. That is
Okay.
correct. Get out of there. Stop eating plastic.
Screws.
Screws! These are the engine pin screws. And I got them in a bulk pack because ordering the smaller pack suddenly was very expensive. The bulk pack wasn't too bad.
German engine compartment seal.
Whoa.
Fert.
It's only for German engines.
Yep. Fert.
This is the engine compartment seal. It goes up and over the top of the transmission. And that's what'll do it. So it's part. Oh, sorry, Crash.
Oh, did you hit crash?
Yeah, a little bit. Swimmer, what are you eating?
Lock washers.
What are you eating, Dad? What is that? Oh, it's an anchor for drywall. What is that doing in the yard?
I don't know, man. Alright, washers.
Washers, split washers, those go under those nuts.
More intake nuts.
Intake nuts. The brass ones, again, stops the rusting. These are also a slightly smaller diameter. They're not 13s. I think these are 12s. And it makes it easier for you to get a wrench in there.
Oh.
So that's the reason why I got you those sets. So you, future
Clippy
thinking.
clippies.
These are the little clips that hold in your throwout bearing. It
Ah!
goes on that cross shaft. So these are all the parts for that.
Front hood stops. Rubber cookies.
Are those the dicks?
Yeah.
Those are the dicks. Your hood dicks.
Hood dicks.
Little black dicks that go under the hood that when you hit the button it pops the hood up. And that's what it is. There are little bumpers that stop it from going down too far.
Brake and clutch pedal pads.
Brake and clutch pedal pads. You can actually put those on right away.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They smell like China? Yes, they do.
Is that what China smells like?
Yeah, if you go in a Harbor Freight, it smells just like that. Doesn't say who made them, but yeah, they're probably from China.
Cable release arm.
This is the throwout arm, that cross shaft arm.
Ah.
This what goes on it that pulls the cable pulls it. So that's how that works. There's your throwout bearing. Fantastic. They didn't put it in a box.
No.
Just laying in there random.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It may have fallen out of something.
Yeah, you know what? There was a white box in there that I pulled up and crumpled and threw away. That was probably it. It probably says on it exactly what it is.
Shift rod bushing
But
clip.
that is a German throwout bearing. We try to get the proper Sachs ones. We don't usually buy the Chinese ones because they don't last as long. This is your shifter shaft bushing. You guys saw me make one a few weeks ago with an oil bottle top. This is the correct part to use rather than the oil bottle top, which I use for budget. What'd you find?
Dual port
Aluminum
aluminium.
manifold. Oh, these are your end castings. Yeah, these are the end castings. Oops, didn't mean to rip that. You know what that is?
Glove box.
You can put that in right away too.
Yeah.
There you go, end castings. Look at that. Hey, look what else is in there. The rubber gogies. Two of them. So now you've got 2 rubber nipple gogies.
About the right size.
About the right size? About the right color? Don't taste the same.
There. That's everything in this box.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Look.
Oh, cardboard.
They gave you cardboard. Yay!
Yay.
Look what it says on it.
Newsprint.
Yay! Cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's what she knows. Take that home. Are you ready to move forward?
Yep.
Thank you.
Penis.
Yes. Penis cold. No. That is a regular razor. Yeah. You'll break the blade if you push it that way. Do not push too hard, however, because you'll cut up whatever's in the box.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. Oh. Try to split that easily.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Titty splinters.
My titties don't hang that low yet.
That's a good name for a punk band.
Titty splinters?
Yeah.
We are titty splinters!
Dirty note.
Yeah.
Put it with the other one. We got
Hardware floor pan.
Oh, yay! That's Eleanor parts.
Yes.
Because you used Eleanor's parts on your car.
I did. So I owed you some parts.
These are all of my floor pan nuts and bolts to put Eleanor together when she comes home. And she's coming soon, but I'm not telling you a date because it's not up to me. So we'll be seeing her as soon as she gets around to that. Oh, what do you got?
Footprints, more
It's
floor.
the other side. Yay!
More.
So now we got lefts and right sides.
Yep, and those are yours.
Yep.
Yeah.
One set is all left-hand turn. Lefty, tighty.
Lefty tighty. Tighty
It's
whitey.
not really.
Oh.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. We got.
Premium picked with adapter.
This is a carburetor for you.
For me?
Yeah, it's for you. It's your carburetor. It's your carburetor.
What's a carburetor?
Carburetor. Carburetor.
Carburetor? I
It is.
barely know her.
Oh my. Yeah, that's your
Look how pretty and shiny that is.
big old pretty carburetor. And there was some more parts in the box, it says. Some kind of adapter or something, which I don't think you'll need.
I think it's already on there. It's already on there.
Is it on there? So it is. Yeah, we don't think I'll need the adapter on there, but anyway, if it's there, good.
If not, then you have parts
Yay!
to play with. I think.
Throw the adapter in the adapter box.
Ooh,
Oh, I know what that is.
good, because I don't.
I'll let you guess. Probably says it on the box. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Oh, you cheated. That's not guessing.
Oh, alternator.
Yay, it's your alternator. Yay.
It is not an industrial flashlight.
No, but you know what it does look like?
Hmm.
The brightest flashlight in the world. You ever seen that?
No.
It's about this big.
Oh, God.
It might be a little bit longer than that, and you hold the thing, and it's like 10 times brighter than the sun. It's intensely bright. And this one guy on YouTube here uses it. What is his name? I don't remember. I don't remember. But he's pretty good about doing science stuff. And if you watch him, you'll know. He starts every video. Hey, everyone. Got one of them unique voices.
Oh, the physics guy.
Yeah, the physics guy. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I could see him in my mind, but
In your mind's
yeah,
eye.
in my mind's eye. All right, we got one more box here. This is the big one.
It is not the heaviest
Big
one.
one. Okay, nobody likes the heavy ones.
Yeah, they give you back problems.
What are you two doing? You're spreading all the wrappers around. I think I need a duck cam. It needs to be on them when I'm over here doing stuff because lately they've been right up my ass no matter what I do in the yard.
There we go.
Oh. Is that duck shit? Or is it mud?
In the box?
Yeah, there.
Ooh,
Taste it.
like, no.
Why?
That's gross.
Maybe it's guacamole.
That is not guacamole.
If it's guac, you want to know. If it's guac, it's good.
Guac does not look like that.
One afternoon, I had just finished having some Mexican food, and I had Skeeter sitting in my lap. And then I put her down, and I found green stuff up my arm. And I wasn't sure, and I was like, should I check it?
Did you check it?
No, but I did post a picture on Facebook about it way back when. You know what that is?
No.
No? You know what that is?
I don't. What is it?
It's a chrome doghouse
chrome.
shroud.
Chrome.
Yeah, shroud.
Chrome.
Yeah. Goes on the top of your engine like this. Your alternator goes here.
Oh, okay.
And that'll get you all set up for that.
Yeah.
And the oil cooler sticks up in the back.
Okay.
See? Okay, she's good. Uh-oh.
More chrome things. Well, that looks like it goes with the engine too.
It does.
Okay.
This is your front engine tin, which goes in, I believe, like that. This goes down over the engine, right up to the transmission.
Ah.
So it's the front part of the car, because front is front. The rear part would go like this, and this is on the other side of the engine. So that's where that goes. Your throttle cable goes through here.
Makes sense.
Your oil cooler goes through there. What's that?
I don't know.
Those are the tins that go on the sides. Go like this. And then your shroud drops on the top of that.
Oh, okay.
And this is
Ooh.
what keeps everything nice and cool. Now they are numbered 1 and 2, so this one actually goes on the right.
And
that
this is
one
3 and 4.
Goes on the left, right.
Ooh.
Neat.
Okay.
I've got a super iced out engine. Look at this. All this chrome. This is your oil cooled spout where it lets out the hot air. What's in there? Oh, came with a seal. Cool. That's something you don't usually find on these cars. That is the other part of the oil cooler. This goes on the back of that big doghouse shroud. And then a little spout comes out the bottom of it. You know what to do with all that.
That?
Just start.
Oh, dinner plate. Yay. Thank
Yay,
you.
but there's a problem. Your burrito just fell on the floor.
Oh, no. Why would you hurt me in this way?
These two go together. One of these goes on top of the other. Then your alternator goes into it. And then this goes into the shroud. And then that is your alternator pedestal. That's what goes down to the top of the engine, and your alternator sits inside of that. The pedestal. And then this, of course, sits in front of it. So it goes like that. It's the alternator. That's how that works. This is all shiny chrome stuff, because B wanted shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Make sure you keep this stuff waxed. It'll never rust if you keep it nice and waxed.
Alright.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
That it?
Yep.
I see something else.
What do you see?
Come here, you.
Booger! Ash!
They've been watching us the whole while. Yeah.
Lady. Oh,
I guess the whole box idea was probably a bad one. Oh, you're walking on your sister? Throw that box down. There you go. There you go. You're all wet, Boomer. You're in the pool, I can tell.
no. So is she.
Ew. Oh, grease. From earlier when I was lubricating stuff.
Ah.
She likes her taily touched. And when she starts pulsating that butthole, you know it's time to stop rubbing. That's it, we're working you. Come here, Boom. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much to CIP1. As you probably remember, CIP1 is the sponsor of Gregory the Bus. And they've helped me a lot over the years in getting parts for that thing. And hopefully we'll have some updates on that soon. Really what I'm looking for is to start tearing it apart in a shop space rather than doing it in the yard. Because there's too much there. I don't have enough garage space like I did for Eleanor. So I just can't do that here at this location. So hopefully we'll have shop space coming early 2022, no earlier than Christmas time 2021, We'll just have to see what happens with the market, and if I can scrape things together and make it work for me that quickly. But things are happening. Get a nipple. Get a nipple, boom.
No.
I'll give you $1 if you bite a nipple.
I'll throw you off the stable, sir.
I'll throw you myself and give you the $1 if you bite a nipple.
This is a Wendy's.
I like Wendy's. Wendy's?
Oh, you like Wendy's?
Yeah.
You gonna like it when
Oh,
Wendy's nuts are...
I was waiting for something like that.
Yeah. Nuts.
Alright, well these are the Dicky Duckies. This is Crash, as you remember, and this is Boom. Yes, they are very similarly colored, but Crash is a girl. Don't be fooled. I've been saying that since probably about she was a month old. That's when I started to realize she was a girl. And she's laying eggs, so people still say, and on my Instagram in particular, I thought she was a boy. No, Crash is a girl. And then even after posting a video with an egg, it's like, oh, he's gonna have babies. Like, I gotta teach you something about the birds and the bees. Boys don't lay eggs. Sorry, they just don't.
Girl, you got some cankles there.
You got canklefoot, do you? Are they bigger than his?
Almost. Yeah,
Actually they are. They are, yeah. Her legs are a little shorter, but got bigger ankles. That's actually, her wrist is way up here. This is Knuckles.
Ah.
Yeah. You good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, Dad loves you. And Dad loves you too, you butthead. Dad loves you too, you butthead. Yeah, I know. You've been really nice lately since you've been getting laid. You've been really nice to me. You've not been such a jerk. And I understand, yeah. Sometimes I have the need to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Uh-huh. I'm glad you figured it out. Now you two have to make me some babies. They are different species, by the way. Crash is a Muscovy. Boomer is a domesticated mallard, so he's a farm duck, which is why he can't fly. But she can fly. Oh, she can fly. But she's chosen not to leave us, although I did clip her to slow her down a little bit because she was going direct vertical launch as if she worked for SpaceX or something, right into the ceiling fan. Right into the ceiling fan. The first time she somehow missed the blades and hit the ceiling and fell down. The second time she actually hit the blades, went flying across the room, and then limped for about a day or two. So yeah, it wasn't good to her. So I clipped her wings immediately after that. It hasn't been an issue since. She can still fly, but that vertical takeoff, directly into the ceiling fan has no longer been an issue. I think she tried it a couple times and she didn't have the horsepower to move wings that were missing feathers. But she's getting stronger. She's getting a lot stronger now. But she's learning how to fly even without them, so I might have to take another feather or two. Well, I guess that's it for today. So, licky-likey, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to block those dingle bellies, or tug your dangle willy, whichever one works better for you. Check out duckshit.net for all of our different social media links. Thank you to CIP1 for all the wonderful stuff. Thank you to Marcijunebug for the wonderful, what is it? Flower?
With the hummingbird.
What do you want to call it? Does it have a name?
Does not yet.
Because it has to have a name, like the Oracle or something. Make it sound
like Frank.
Grandeur. Frank. Something of that nature would be pretty cool. So anyway, it doesn't have a name yet, so thank you, Marcijunebug, from there. And I guess that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you, duckies. You be good. Show everybody your wings. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Boy, you're so strong. It's really hard to hold her like that. Him is no problem. Him, I can hold him any which way.
Oh, his poor little wings.
Yeah, he needs some molt. He's way overdue. His feathers are really old and decayed looking.
She's so pretty, though.
People tell me it's because he doesn't get enough sun. He's like, he's outside every day. It's always the naysayers. You know how it is. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.
Duck butt. Duck butt.
We'll see you next time.
Duck butt.
She's going to expand her butthole at you.
Will she?
See you later.
Okay.
It's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Fucked up. Fuck. Fucking dog.
Like my mental health.